I'm Kat Miller, and this is Dice TV. They say the way to gauge the skill of a trained chef is not by their hollandaise sauce, but by the egg they serve with it. Here's the connection. Today's advice is not about your hollandaise sauce. It's about the perfectly cooked egg. So if you don't just want a job, but a great job, it's not just important to research the company beforehand and customize your cover letters. It's even more important to remember the basics. So here are 4 obvious basic things that you should be doing in an interview. The key here is to wear something appropriate that makes you feel confident, and regardless of the dress code there, still dress above that. You want to be your best self, so ask yourself that morning, would my best self have on a rumpled shirt and sandals? Give yourself a once-over in the mirror. Matching socks, neat hair, belt through all the loops, check off all the details. No matter how old your interviewer is, nor how youthful the company may seem, remember, you're speaking to someone on whom you want to impress, that you are someone who would impress their clients and customers. You don't have to go full-on disgraced politician, for where I am in my life right now at the current juncture at the present time. Just soak out some of the hanging around the pub vernacular and switch to the more appropriate meeting the new girlfriend's parents vernacular. They may already have your resume, but you still need to bring a copy with you. And I mean a printed copy that is not stapled and not folded in half. This isn't something you should just pull out of the front pocket of your shoulder bag. This is something that should be presented neat and clean. You want it to stand out just like you. Also, a lot of companies have policies about this, so don't bring in a flash drive and say, here you go, it's all on there. Take the time and the ink to print it and any other reference materials. And get a folder or portfolio or something to make sure that there's no worries ever about dog-eared corners or random stains. You are not equals. This is not a quick morning meeting with your colleague. Don't walk into your interview with your morning latte in your hand. Not only can it be seen as rude to be sipping at your coffee during a conversation, but it also presents problems like, should I put this down on this person's desk? Should I look for a trash can when it's empty? Maybe this person doesn't appreciate the smell of your caramel macchiato in their office. Just don't do it. However, if they offer refreshment, it's perfectly appropriate to partake, but let them set the tone. It's also okay to sneak a bottle of water into your bag if you need to take a few quick sips to keep talking about all your awesome skills. Now, I realize you may be thinking, thanks a lot, Kat. I think I can remember how to dress myself and not leave coffee rings on someone's desk. Super helpful, thank you. But please remember, if I'm taking the trouble to mention it, it's because there's a reason I need to. You're asking them to not only see you as special, but to remember you that way. Doesn't matter how amazing your skills and qualifications are if they spend the whole interview distracted by your wrinkled collar and the cup you've balanced on the corner of their desk. Or another way to say that would be, doesn't matter how good your hollandaise sauce is if you serve it up with a lousy egg. I'm Kat Miller, and this is Dice TV.